What has 50 amazing chiptune tracks, a loony story mode, 32 different chicken types to fight, and takes you on a tour of all your favourite retro games? Old school musical, of course. Now, I'm going to slightly break tradition here, and just before we go any further, I'm going to make sure that you guys are aware, trigger warning for epilepsy and migraines before you play this game, because there is one scene in particular that while I was playing really messed with my eyes and almost triggered a migraine for me. So, what have we got? Tib and Rob are the heroes of a wacky adventure that will teach them where all of the bugs in our favourite games come from. Have you ever played a rhythm game before? Well, this is like that, but much better. With each note, you're responsible for the success of our two heroes' quest. Swing your sword and shoot your spacecraft to the beat of the chiptune track from Dubmood, Zabutom, Hello World, Yponeko and Le Plancton. Sorry to you guys if I've pronounced your name wrong. So this came out on the 13th of September on the Switch, developed by La Moutarde and published from Plugin Digital and Playdius. Now, as the blurb said that I've already read, there's some very classic visuals in here. You've got levels based off things like Metal Gear, R-Type, even an old school styled Last of Us, Outrun, Road Rash, that sort of thing. The chiptune tracks are great fun. Like, really fun to listen to. My personal favourite is the level that looks a little bit like R-Type, the boss of which looks like Andros from the SNES Star Fox game. Very Tetris-y, that piece of music. There are lots of references and Easter eggs in the background of the game as well. One point where it's showing you a mural as you're going through a story sequence. There's quite clearly the magic school bus. There's another sequence where you can plainly see the blueprints for the Trunks time machine from Dragon Ball Z. So the game can be quite forgiving on normal mode, as I blitzed through the whole thing in one 2.5, 3 hour sitting, and I played it on normal right the way up to the final boss fight. I'm not going to lie, by this point I was incredibly tired, my eyes were hurting. It was the first time I'd failed a level, so I just switched it in easy to get it done. I only played it in the docked mode on my Switch, so I don't know what it's like in handheld or tabletop or any other method. It was purely on the 32-inch screen, just so I could record all this footage that you're seeing. The story was quite enjoyable. There were a few moments that genuinely made me chuckle out loud. It was very enjoyable. It's great fun to play if you enjoy rhythm action games. As you saw at the start, there's a little thing where it tunes itself to your input speeds, which I think will help for a lot of people that don't have great hand-eye coordination, just so you've got a little better chance of passing everything. If you're a fan of chiptunes, you're a fan of rhythm action games, definitely worth a download. Get yourself on the Switch store and get this down. There is some bonus content after the credits, but I won't go into what that is. That's for those of you that play the game. If you want to, I can upload my full playthrough. I'm more than willing to do that if enough people ask for it. But for now, I'm going to leave you with the rather comical credits from the game. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I'll see you all again soon.